Let's go ahead and talk about the crypto supply chain attack that happened yesterday. Basically, you were not allowed to use your Ledger, your Trezor, MetaMask, Solana, Hashpack, whatever it may be. Well, you could do whatever you want because we're operating in a true decentralized economy, but it was heavily advised against not transacting because of the massive crypto supply chain attack. So I'm going to explain to you everything that happened, different opinions, and of course, please fact check me and come up with a conclusion that makes sense for you and yours. And again, I got a lot of people in my comments like, hey, I went and made a transaction. Everything was fine. This isn't that big of a deal. This is actually a very, very big deal because if it could happen on this type of scale while we're so close to mass adoption and crypto essentially integrating into traditional finance, it is a big, big deal. And you should be a little concerned, but you do you. So the CTO of Ledger posted on X that a trusted developer's NPM account was compromised. An NPM account is used to publish JavaScript code. Malicious code was injected into the packages with over 1 billion downloads. Packages, aka code. He said the entire JavaScript ecosystem may be at risk. The malicious code swaps crypto wallet addresses silently, redirecting funds to attackers. This is kind of like wallet poisoning. Basically, when you think you're sending a transaction to person A, the attacker is able to kind of switch those or essentially mask it, and you're actually sending it somewhere else. You're getting your money taken from you. Anyways, the malicious code swaps crypto wallet addresses, silently redirecting funds to attackers. Users and hardware wallets were safe if they verified addresses on secure screen using clear signing. Users without hardware wallets were advised to avoid on-chain transactions temporarily. This is the thing, okay? You could have gotten caught, well, not caught, but you could have been impacted even on cold storage devices, because if this was attack was going on, which it was confirmed was going on, and you weren't paying attention, same thing can happen. So it was impacting both cold storage wallets and hot wallets, just what it is. And the cool thing about the internet is that multiple different wallets, cold and hot, were able to come out and say, hey, these devices are not impacted. Ledger, Trezor, MetaMask, Phantom, Hashpack all came out and were like, hey, we're monitoring the situation. There were no vulnerable packages. We've got multiple different security layers. We're all good. You can go ahead and transact. Me personally, I decided to take the day off just in case, because you never can be too cautious. All it literally takes is one click or one interaction and you can lose everything if you don't have good OPSEC. And this is why I heavily advise using different devices for different things. Using a laptop for your cold storage devices, using a separate laptop like burner stuff for your hot wallets. If you're going to be getting on Zoom calls, those types of things, because now those are getting impacted too, to have a separate device for that. Yes, I know it sounds absolutely crazy, but at the same time, it's crypto. And if you are custodying your own crypto, you have risk of getting extracted. And this is another reason why I do not recommend using cold storage or hot wallets on your mobile device you use day to day. Another thing I recommend is using a burner phone for your 2FA that's completely not connected to anything, because you honestly never know. All it takes is just opening something, an attachment, or clicking a link, and everything could be gone. So fast forward to this morning, September 9th, 2025, the Ledger CTO shares update on the attack. He stated the attack largely failed with minimal impact. Attack was stated via a phishing email from a fake NPM support domain, which again, if these people that are so well versed in tech are getting got, it's easy for people like us to get got, especially like myself, because I am not tech savvy. The goal was to inject malicious code into widely used packages to hijack crypto transactions, replacing wallet addresses across multiple chains. It failed due to poor implementation, triggering early detection, and almost no victims reported. However, there are a lot of people that are speculating that the Ledger CTO and just Ledger in general kind of used this as a marketing tactic. I'm not saying they did. That's just what some people are saying, and I do use Ledger myself, along with MetaMask, Phantom, Trezor, and many other things. Oh, and Hashpack too, because we love them. They're adorable. But the reason why people think that this is a marketing ploy, which again, I'm not saying it is because of this part in his post. Hardware wallets are built to withstand these threats. Features like clear signing lets you confirm exactly what's happening, and transaction checks flag suspicious activity before it's too late. There's a program called WalletGuard, not a program, but it's like a thing, like a dApp, whatever. You can actually use that and it verifies before you're sending. And I believe it's still free. Overall, this thing was real and it could have impacted a lot of people. And I'm glad social media were able to get the word out. Do what works for you, practice good OPSEC, and thank you guys so much for watching.